Testing, testing, testing the mic. I want to know if this mic is working. I just got it. And if it works, I'm going to leave this in the video. In fact, let me stand up. Let me stand up. So I'm in a different location. Technically, if this mic is working, it should still pick up the audio. And if it's not working, then it's not working. So yeah. I hope it works. Time to go and confirm if it's working. So you and I knows it's working. Understand? Because clearly, but it sounds raspy. I don't know. You guys should bear with me to like adjust to using the mic. I'm not going to be filming video here all the time. I'm doing video here now because of the rain, so I have to stay indoors to film. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Leath again. You get and for you calling me Litton, please, it is not Litton. I changed my handle on my socials to make it more, it's like consistent. I don't know the brand. I used Leath brand because the first account I created was on IG. Was it IG or YouTube? I think it was on YouTube, and the Leath was taken. So I had to look for something else to put to the Leath to let me be able to use it on YouTube. I think so. That's like a brand. But like I said, it's Leath. I'm using Leath. I'm not using Leath brand. I don't, it's Leath I'm using. So I decided that okay, for me to use Leath, let me put Leath on something. You understand? So like on TikTok now, I'm Leath on TikTok. On YouTube, I'm Leath on YouTube. So Leath on YT, Leath on TT, Leath on X. I just changed to Leath on FB, but I did not see where to change it on Facebook. So on Facebook, I'm still just Leath brand. Yeah. So but the issue was that I used a small letter on the on. So there's this guy in my school, on serious boy. He has been calling me Litton. So I'm going to change the O to a capital letter to make it Leath on YT. So you guys will be able to tell that it's on. I mean, so put not that it's a full sentence. I didn't just want to space it out. So it's Leath on whatever platform I'm on. So yeah. But it's still Leath, yeah. Leath. What just happened to my video? What just happened to my video? My video just flashed. Anyway, Leath. Hi guys, Leath on YT back here. I don't know. I'm not going to say Leath on TikTok anyway. So enough. Sorry about this initial like rambling. I just wanted to explain the change of name for you guys that used to know me as this brand. Secondly, thank you so much for the support. Actually, I didn't want to post the video on my WhatsApp initially because I don't post my stuff on WhatsApp. I don't know why. Maybe I should change that a bit since I'm posting like value proposition content. I'm not just posting like fun stuff. So maybe I can share those ones because these are like these ideas I'm sharing. So maybe I can post my, I can post on WhatsApp like it so people to go and engage with the video. But my sister, shout out to you. What am I doing? Sorry. My sister posted the video on, I'm supposed to call my mom or call after the video. My sister posted the video on her WhatsApp and I was inspired, like, oh no, she posted, let me post it so that why am I? Then the video just, like I said, it did the number, I got almost 40 views on the video. Impressive. I got like a bunch of comments of people like sharing their ideas, my sister in particular again, and it was fun. So yeah, I'll do that again, hopefully with this video. So what do we have today? What are we here for? What are we, we're here to talk about maturity. Yes, I want to be passionate about this topic too, but I don't know how passionate I intend to get. I don't know the correct length to put this mic at, so just bear with me if the audio doesn't sound, soundy. I'm sorry. Anyway, the purpose of this topic, like I said, is because over time I've seen like people try to make. I feel this is distracting. Let me stop. I feel that people have tried to make like a claim the same way with achievement, like I said earlier. Like during the achievement video, I said that I kept on referring to maturity. You understand? So I want to talk about it at length now. So, but like a few people have like brought up. In fact, let me log this in to make it so I can give you my full hand gesture. Yeah. So I feel people have done like people view maturity as like this same way too. Like they try to overcomplicate it for whatever reason, and they try to project a lot. Maturity is one of those issues to where people try to project their own ideas on people a lot, and it's very irritating. There's this idea that like maturity is a valid like it, when I say word of time, it's a valid time to use or valid kind of saying to use, but it applies in like the way you should process information, the way you should like assess problems, the way you should deal with situations. That should be where the maturity like context come in. Like if you go through a problem and like, boy, you're matured now, like you should, like you know better, you understand, you've experienced this already, so you should know how to handle things like this better. So that's the maturity, you understand. If you are given a task to do and like I have found, you know, that we have an exam for you that you need to write, and you need to pass the exam for you to like go further in your work career, and you're like, you're panicking that you failed the exam, and you're like, but you're a graduate already, you understand? Maybe you're like a master's student already. You have your master's, and you're not claiming that you cannot pass on exams. An exam, do you understand? Is like it's unheard of. Like you should be mature enough to know that you should know how to like write an exam by this point. You might not like writing exams, but you should be mature enough to know like what you need to do to write an exam. Does that make sense? Maybe when during your uni days you didn't do well, so you should have learned from that experience what you need to do moving forward. That is where the maturity should, you know, like reflect that. You should be matured enough to know now. Like if I carry you as an adult now, if you're an adult watching this video, I should carry you and put you like in a primary school setting. You're not going to go there and flop now. Do you understand? You are matured enough to know, like, if they explain to you the basic maths, you're matured enough to understand. So that is your problem solving skills that comes with maturity. So that's when people use the context properly and they're like, you're supposed to be matured now. That's the context, right? It is the context of how you deal with situations. That is the maturity. The problem that comes that I disagree with is when anybody's answer to any argument is that you're not acting matured. I have to stand up for this one. So, as I was saying, the idea that because of we're having an argument about something. I don't know if you guys it's fine like this. We're having an argument about something. We are disagreeing on a point, and because you don't have any counter argument, because I'm trying to lay facts for you why I'm not in line with whatever points you're trying to lay out for me, then your counter argument is that you're not acting matured, you're acting like babies, you're acting like, are you possessed? Is something wrong at home? Are you what's the problem? I don't get it. What do you mean I'm not matured because I don't want to engage in the thing you are doing? Or like the fact that maybe all those, especially like people that do bad things, oh my god, you are doing bad things, like I said earlier in my other video, as I'm a Christian, even Muslims, whatever like religion, whatever you are going into, then you have like the morals that are following based on your religion, because most of us our morals are shaped by religion. It's not like self created morals, it's morals based on our religion. So your religion doesn't allow you to do something, then somebody that is not religious counter argument to get you to do that thing is that you are not matured. Please, or you are someone that is very playful, right? Very, very playful individual. You like to like, that's enough, I'm coming. You are very, very playful. You like to, like I said, do a lot of playful stuff, maybe jump around or whatever the playful thing might be. I said I'm coming, whatever the playful thing might be. She's spoiling my, I need to leave this place. I'm getting okay. Anyway, whatever the playful thing might be, as as an adult that you are, there's somebody that doesn't like being playful, which is fine to not be playful. They do not be telling you that, why are you behaving like a child? Now it's matured. Are you possessed? Is it me that told you to kill the child in you? I did not send you now. If you kill child in you, then good luck to you. Don't tell me to kill child in me. Do you understand? Are you be someone that likes running up and down as a form of play? Like maybe you have a person that, when you find somebody, like you're not associating like a guy that doesn't play run up and down. I'm talking about relationship context now. You're associating with a guy that doesn't play up and down. Then the guy is not forcing you to like, no, now, act mature or whatever. Obviously, there's a time and place. That's with him. In that context now, that's where maturity comes in. If we're outside, we're in an event, everybody's being like, the event kind of like ethics requires you to be, civilized, then you want to play around, then that one is a problem. Ask mature. Now you should know when to, that is your maturity kicking. That okay, this is not the time and place for it. But you're in your confine, you're in your space with your person. Then you can be one player, still forming like, See, that is madness. That is not maturity. Hear me and hear me clearly. That is madness. It's not maturity. You know it very well. All that to say, or all that to infer. That's not infer, that's bullshit. All that to like clarify. This video, I don't want it to be as long as the previous video. I don't know how the retention. You guys should tell me how the retention is on the video. So I don't want to really buttress more like the way I was citing so many examples of the achievements. I'm not going to be able to do that here because I want to, like, as I made a long video, I was trying to make a short video to just, compare and see what it's like, to see the retention on the videos. I'm yapping again. Back to topic. So, all that to say is that if you are feeling the need to like kill your excitement, kill your childlikeness, kill your joy, kill all those things in you in the sake of trying to present a mature front, that is madness. Remember, context matters. Your maturity will let you know that this is not the time and place to do it. This is not. I want to play with my babe. I want to play with my husband. I want to play with my wife. I want to play with my girlfriend. I want to play with my boyfriend. But I can calm down now. You understand? I can wait till we get to our space. I can wait till we get home. I can wait till when we are alone. You understand? So that I can play the play out to play and be free. But we're outside, and there are people there, people that can get uncomfortable with our play. So I respect myself and just like respect their own space too, and just be chill. Let me not be doing so much. You understand? Essentially, not that we are doing, not that we are doing so much, but they're just respecting their own kind of their space too. Essentially, you just don't want to come off as if you're trying to show off or something. So you're just being respectful to the general masses. You're not being an inconvenience to them, essentially. So that is when the maturity kicks in. And the ability to deduce that, okay, when you're smaller, you misbehave up and down. Like you play at home, you play in church, you play in school, you play everywhere. But the older you go, you realize, okay, I need to play in church, or I don't need to play in school, or I can wait after school is over. I can wait during the holidays. You start situationally, you start making given situations for where you can do these things. Then, like I said, the older you keep getting, you realize that, okay, if I want to play, I need to go to the locations. I need to go for like the fests, for the maybe water fest, or the paintball arenas, or the resorts. Like I should go to where I can play. Then you have a person that you like playing, you have a friend that you always play with. Before, when you're small, you play all the time. But now you're person, they're like, okay, wait, I'm not supposed to do that all the time. It looks obnoxious. It's actually disturbing for some older people. Maybe someone that just finished, you've worked all night, you now came to a place, you just come and like relax in church or something. You're not being children running up and it's tiring. So you as an adult, you won't do that, so you will calm down. You get? So the maturity gives you the context for when you should be yourself. But the fact that you don't use the maturity to have proper deduce, because I'm having a conversation with you. I'm running ideas by you, explaining to you why it is. In fact, you're not even running idea, you're just responding with, hey, it should not be. And I'm telling you that you cannot hold that kind of like opinion or assertion, that you cannot just tell me this and that because of this and that, and you're explaining. You're not even acting matured. Acting matured. Oh god. That talk, that mature talk, I don't use it in an argument because I feel it's such a cop out. It doesn't gauge anything. It doesn't show anything. It just shows that you have nothing else to say. Also, say the same like that people who talk and say how much money do you have is the same category as that, because you have nothing else to say. So the next thing you start like shaming. So this should be I know I keep pausing. Why I do that again, for in case doesn't know, is because if I leave the video to record for too long, my audio will not be in sync, and I don't want that. I want you guys to be able to watch and also hear me at the same time. You get? I feel as I'm watching this video, it feels like I'm talking, like my sound is coming before my mouth is being processing it on the video. But that is all for this stuff. Like I said, I hopefully let me know in case you watch to this extent. Let me know if you prefer me to like properly elaborate on certain, like on the topic. If I'm talking about the topic, I should elaborate on it, and I should give like several examples to like broaden the scope or your understanding on the said topic. You get? Or I should just keeping it short. You don't have a lot of time. Maybe I don't know. I hope this video is short, yeah. You get? So just let me know so I can fix it. I'm making content for you guys. And to my new subscribers, I really appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. I'm above 200 now. I'm no more. I was stuck on something for like I think 5 years or so, but now I'm above 200. Up we go. So just if you and again, if you find the video like informative, like you can comment on something, you can comment your ideas to you can, in case someone else is watching the video and they see your ideas, so they can resonate with it and they can agree with it. Like I said, comment on the video. If you see, like I said, you feel like you comment, subscribe, then above all, if you feel that this person, like I'm sharing your like perspective, you can share the video too. Like maybe like this guy reasons like me. You can share the video, let people see it. So come and see like how this person reasons just like me. That whatever. I appreciate if you share it. God bless you. And to Gina again, thank you for giving me the like confidence to share my video. You're always my trust you. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sorry that I kept on moving up and down. Like I said, it's just aesthetics. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my chair. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. It helps my channel. It helps my video to be pushed further. Tweet me at Leath. I don't use Twitter, but tweet me. Peace. Remember, maturity is also subjective, and maturity is subjective. Maturity is contextual. Depending on the context, maturity applies. You should, like I said, I give you references and whatever. Maturity is not a yardstick for how to behave. Like, say how you are a jovial person, then someone that is not a jovial person is not telling you that acts matured, or there's someone that plays a lot, there's someone that jokes in serious situations, because that is how you cope with situations. You understand? You don't take it that seriously, you don't take it into heart, so it keeps you naive. Or someone that is naive, they're not telling you that I know you need to be, you should, like I said, with age you get experience and you know how to deal with situations naturally. So your problem solving should still be intact while still being naive. I know people like that. BGs like that. If you watch this video, I'm talking about you. Peace.